to Ohio Street Beach. This is kind of like triathlon swimming. There's a grassy, spacious knoll area.
Back and to the left.
You're going to see a Team Brightside flag there, and that's where Sasha's going to be to welcome you and sign you in. And that's where you're going to have all your stuff and put on your wetsuit before we get into the water. Audio sync! So this is a wetsuit. This is different from a diving wetsuit. This is a triathlon wetsuit. This is made of neoprene, whereas diving wetsuits are made of a different type of rubber. A diving wetsuit is great to keep you warm at great depths, but you want this sleek, shiny black wetsuit because it's not only going to give you some warmth, it's also going to give you buoyancy. Buoyancy. And you know you need buoyancy because your tail is sinking in the water and it's terrible. And you should be ashamed of yourself. Let's get into our wetsuit, shall we? People ask me all the time, hundreds of times a day. I'm getting calls, emails, and questions about what you should wear under your wetsuit. And the answer to that question is you're going to be wearing your tri-shorts or your tri-suit underneath. If you don't have your tri-suit or your tri-kit yet, you can just wear a bathing suit. That's absolutely no problem. But you don't want to wear a lot under there. And at the same time, you don't want to be buck-ass naked under there. To put on the wetsuit, it's a bit of a long-term process that starts with just getting it over the feet. Grab and pull up. Up, up, up. Up, up, up. Great. I'm almost there and I'm only moderately out of breath. Try and hike up this slow process, getting it nice and tight and as high as possible. Okay, so now I'm up to this point, and it feels uncomfortably tight. It shows all of the hips and curves, and the bellies and the sides and things like that. Embrace it, love it, wear it, because if you don't, you'll die in the water. So, love your rolls and don't die in the water.
And remember, if you can't love yourself, how in the hell are you gonna love somebody else? Can I get an amen up in here? Amen!
So at this point, you're gonna grab your zipper thingy here and come up to the top. So, my wetsuit's on, and now I'm ready to get into the water. I'm sailing away. This is definitely the best part of getting in the open water. It's actually dipping under. So this is called a wetsuit and not a dry suit for a very specific reason. In order to maintain your body warmth, you need to put a layer of water between your body and the neoprene. To do that, this is great. I'm very excited to show this to you right now. You pull your wetsuit back to get a good amount of stuff here, and then you go down and you put the water in, and it's fun. I hate it so much. Okay. We're gonna go down and okay. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Right, that feels good. Wakes you up, makes you feel alive. If it oozes out the bottom of the wetsuit, that's great. You put enough water in. But most of you haven't actually gone down enough like I did the first time, and you need to do it for a second time. All right, let's get some more water in. All right. And now it's oozing out the bottom like I'm peeing. So here, now you've got a lot of lubricant in between your body and the wetsuit itself, and you can move the wetsuit up much further. So this is a big difference. This is why I tell people when they're trying on their wetsuit at home to wait till they get into the open water, because it's not until you have this much water between yourself and the suit that you can really know if it's going to fit you or not. It's actually got a lot more room here and some good crotch room as well. Tremendous crotch room. And that, my friends, is how you put on a wetsuit. Yeah! So to get out of the wetsuit, once you've actually gotten in and actually acclimated to the water, Now getting out of the water is going to be the worst part, because as soon as your wet skin touches the air, you're gonna wanna die. Swim as much as you can, all right? Because when you get out, you're gonna hate it. But swimming is great. To get out from right around here, grab that tail that you got in the back, nice and easy. Where is it? Here it is. Nice and easy. So easy. There we go. Peel it down and then start to work it all the way down the opposite way. And then when it gets to the bottom, while you're still in the water, you're just gonna step out of it, stepping on the wetsuit, standing up, trying not to fall. Great. Look how easy that is. And now your wetsuit, lift it up so it doesn't get any sand on it. And that's how you take off a wetsuit. Yeah! So now we've gone over all of the wetsuit things. If you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, you're ready for your first open water swim.